What's up, you guys? I am so excited to play this. We're playing the demo, obviously, because the real game isn't out yet. Uh, I pre-ordered that collector's edition or whatever the hell it's called, limited edition. Last update I got, it's still in New York or it left New York, one of the two. I don't think it's gonna make it here tomorrow. Probably Saturday. I'm hoping it's with a company they'll deliver it at latest Sunday, but we'll see what happens. Also, I don't know what just happened. Why are we going back to this? Hello? I'm pressing buttons. Why? Hello? Oh my god, I can't skip any of this. Why? Oh my god, it makes you go back to the whole thing. I just want to confirm my options. Okay. I did play the Steam demo. It was awesome. It ran surprisingly well, but I don't want to have to experience hiccups and all that graphically. So I've chosen to play the PS5 version, and that's the version I pre-ordered. Without further ado, let's get into it. We'll see how much we can play before the game comes in.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity. But would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
You're calling me strange? Oh, no. I am Ashe. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Oh, I just been told food is ready. Let me go grab it real quick. Sorry. I'm back. Wasn't expecting Carl's. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Okay.
Or to
What's
put it
auto?
another way, this is a fantasy.
Is it now?
Can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Not necessarily. Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
We will be on normal. Yes. Oh, cutscene's so good.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Oh, that's real nice.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories. To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Oh, that's just great.
Let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How did they get one of those?
They probably stole it off some poor bastard.
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital?
Huh?
Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
Hey, don't touch. Don't touch. You can take all the money, but you can't take this book, alright?
Hold it! Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh!
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
That's just rude.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
Yes.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Come on. This is no time for jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. That's good news. Find a place where we can see the whole area. Left to move. Hold R2 to dash. Circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions you can perform and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. You can view the tutorials you've seen before in the menu.
Let's go. Stop!
I'm sensing something close, don't move. That is a nasty-ass looking thing.
Watch out!
Especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, so... Use L2 to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay?
That is a dangerous looking line over there.
Over our heads.
We need to move.
Look!
It's a big ass mausoleum.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory, please.
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, God.
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
I've never heard that.
And fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
As though music is playing directly in my head, the effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? We're gonna leave. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a set?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I see items. I'm picking them up.
I don't like this.
Medicinal herb.
Great find. Keep it.
Ooh, 2 free herbs. Okay. Run, 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 run. This is bad. What now? Oh God, they found it. They found us. Run!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The U is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
A great seeker bearer of fantasy and power. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory to grant thy guidance. Metaphor.
Whoa, just look.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Uh-oh. They're all coming.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Oh, great. I'm going to stand out even more amongst these people.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Who are you calling dopey?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
Prince is alive!
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess
Yeah.
I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
You know where we're going? Feel free to admit you don't. Press R1 to open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing triangle. Guy always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up and save areas like towns to save your progress.
Whatever will I do?
All right then.
So we're going north. Shady woman.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
What's a magic igniter?
What's a magic igniter?
See? There's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the countryside. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well,
yes.
I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy.
That's a conundrum right there.
I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I won't be staying long.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that
Thank you.
was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Let's go north. Excuse me. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an elder, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Will not stand for this racism. You said and done, I'm sure. It's for the sake of the mission, for the prince, for the crown.
What are you playing at?
Just trying to see if there's options to rebind buttons, but apparently there's not, as far as I can tell.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my
Wouldn't have it any other way.
war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
And do try for a better
You think threats
hairstyle,
were my loyalty?
please.
No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
That's, oh man, I didn't realize just how kind of messed up that line is. The army could always use more orphans. Jesus. What brings you to enlist? I want to fight for change. Any money? I'm just so bored. I need money. They stole mine on the way over here.
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Showing that look. Got sharp mind, you take a lot of punishment. Got a sharp mind.
Got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Enter the name of this story's protagonist. Got the name right in my head. Kiryu! Kiryu-chan!
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Thank you.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
Oh,
Anyway,
shit.
now, up to next.
Man, the game is running so smoothly. So used to it, just a little bit of choppiness on the Steam version. But that was mostly on me. Okay. We can continue. You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? Well, I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, which is the countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. I have my reasons. I guess I'll join the queue.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human...
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Thank you.
Move it. There's a priority around here.
Bro, I was up here for like 10 seconds.
Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Where'd he come from?
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks, friend.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Cinder Igniter?
These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Cat that I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on major force like I saw on the main street. But yeah, the one on Main Street was apparently modeled after the Royal Scepter. A map.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
I don't like that word.
Is Captain Klinger. And as of the moment, you miserable lot
Hello,
under
Captain
my
Klingon.
command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy
How convenient.
your sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Yes, Captain Klingon.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny.
You woke me up!
I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about that.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Yeah, sure.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. You see, no magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all?
What a world!
That sounds like a fantasy.
It is.
It's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
We must sleep, Gallica. Yeah, might as well. How's Persona Light, bro? Yeah.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
Well, we're playing the demo right now.
I've been reading.
I'm only like what? Not even a full hour in yet.
You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are
The style is so unique and so cool.
that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example.
Even among its titles, its Atlas titles, this really stands out.
It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix. You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince.
Have you played Persona 3 Reload yet? Nah. Nah, I wanted to, but it came out too close to like Infinite Wealth, and I was like,
My father taught me that. In his stories,
I want to eventually. I really do.
Heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in
I'll
their
probably
future.
pick it up on when it goes on
Doesn't
sale.
matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle.
Yeah.
You're
I think
always
it's
there
on
to
sale
help.
regularly too, which is crazy.
Let's do it.
But it'll probably be like crazy cheap on like Black Friday and stuff. I could pick up all the JRPGs I've been missing at that point. Oh, the poor prince.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
We'll fight for you, Prince. You get beaten in about 65 hours? Really? Huh. That's surprising. I feel like that's kind of short for an Atlas game. I spent over 100 because I did all the side quests. See, that's the thing that'll probably kill my time doing all the side quests. 65, you just want to power through the story. But I assume like the side quests are worth doing.
Until arrival at the northern
I think
border fort,
see that.
one day
That's the other thing.
Let's see.
Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the port. You can view info about your surroundings in the world map. Use the left stick to highlight the location you want to learn about and press X.
Hold on.
Let's see here.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Got it.
Okay then.
Let's go. Actually, you know what?
transporting the new recruits
Okay.
arrives at its destination.
Let me look. Let me see if I got any update on my metaphor box.
The northern border fort.
Email.
The towering
Email.
fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Frustrated soldiers
Okay.
disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort.
The
The
last
first of many.
update I got, same thing. I'm arrived in New Jersey. It is currently in New York. Damn.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time.
Yes, Captain Klingon.
Do, curs. You have the honor to serve at the
Is that a racist term? I feel like it's a racist term.
hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drill.
What is, what he called us just now, CUR? Yeah. Isn't that a racist term?
It's captivated you so.
I feel like I've heard it before. What is it about that book that captivated you? Basically means you dogs. Oh. You animals. Oh. It's more of a broad insult then. Whatever, his name is Captain Klingon. A world with no magic, a world with only one tribe. Yeah, it's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course.
Yeah, he got stabbed right in the middle of his bedtime.
High-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
He wasn't even talking to you.
Nobody asked you.
Exactly.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Is it a fight you want? Did you come over here just to start shit?
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Again, he wasn't even talking to you.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Nice to meet you, Stroll. I'm Curie.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
He was talking this whole time.
Help! Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
The art style is a weird mix of Persona, Catherine, and Fire Emblem. I know. I think it's dope. It's so unique. Not to mention the UI.
His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right.
This is how you make a game worth waiting on for. I think this game was first someone announced like 8 years ago or something.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort then.
I think it was originally called like Project ReFantasy or something like that.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
I don't see it, Perry. Yeah, she's with me.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough.
I'm from a village.
Just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Stroll!
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay?
Unexpected turn of events to lose sight of our mission.
Yep.
Our allies in there? We gotta find them. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually,
That's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
But whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go. Let's go.
this is...
Damn, massacre.
There it is. That's a human.
I am really looking forward to finding out why these things are called humans.
We have to help the survivors.
Oh. Damn it.
Horrific, so many dead. Grius, I hope you're safe. There's no time to waste. If we look, we might find some that still draw breath. All dead. Keep searching.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Medicine!
This is bad.
Oh! Chicken egg! Feels similar to that monster from earlier. Smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. If it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Since our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. But we still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Oh man. More human than human. More human than human.
Take care of it, please.
Attack it together. Fight as one. Press triangle to engage in squad battle alongside your allies. You press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun enemies first, you start the battle with an advantage. Standing offensive by continuously attacking with square, manipulating enemies' break gauge. That appears next to them and eventually stunning them. This is eerily similar combat to Daybreak.
Things will be fine.
Go!
Okay, let's take it. That's all we've got.
Squad battles with stunned enemies. When engaging in a squad battle against stunned enemies, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Square to attack with a quick weapon, or triangle to use skills which consume MP. Performing an action will expend one turn icon seen at the top of the screen. When all turn icons are consumed, the opponent's round begins.
Let's go.
Mage fire.
Fire! A tough one.
The power of fire.
I can't control Straw just yet.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Hell yeah!
That'll do it.
We did it! We're alive, and that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Is our one? Yep. Let's explore here. The dead soldiers can wait. I didn't realize.
I won't hold back. Burn! One left. They're down. Not bad.
Burn to ash. Even easier than expected.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Magic.
That was the last of them. Be careful.
Is that a tooth? That is a tooth.
They chose the wrong opponent. We've been spotted. On your guard. Let's give them a fight. This could be our chance.
There we go. Oh, it's so quick and snappy.
Looks like we're safe for now.
If you see use for
Revival medicine. Hey. I say worth the trouble.
Wait,
Hold on.
be careful.
There's another one. If it spots us, this could get nasty.
Hey,
You have the element of surprise. You can catch it off guard if you strike now, right? Sneak attacks on enemies. If you manage to successfully attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance their entire break gauge will deplete at once for an instant stun.
okay.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. There we go. Damn. Oh, I still can't move anyways. Bye-bye, birdie.
They chose the wrong opponent.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Ooh, 3 herbs? Okay.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. Still up?
The power of fire!
Stroll, don't just keep casting fire. You're gonna waste your MP.
No way I'm stuck in here.
We made short work of them.
Battle system is like Persona 5, yeah. And SMT 5, for that matter. Just going straight into buttons.
Oh,
Still breathing but badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. Wow. Okay, screw you, pal. Go ahead and die. There's a net. Got such a problem against Elda, they'd rather die than be helped.
Hey. Hold on. You.
Me too, you're perhaps searching for someone? That's right.
I get it now.
Hide this from me? It's just you have a good reason? Well, I'll tell you the truth.
What?
Oh, human? A human on the horizon?
was that?
It's on top of the tower.
Hurry!
President Matters later rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
I see another egg over there. I gotta take care of this dog though first. It's ravenous. God, I can't get over how smooth this game is.
I feel stronger.
Broken igniter. Well, that's the way forward. I want to climb the tower, though. This tower. Item.
If you see use for it,
Medicine! Alright. Gotcha.
This battle's ours. Let's go. Let's go.
Mage fire.
A tough one.
The power of fire!
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Old coin. Hell yeah.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Come on! This is our chance. Forward!
Let's settle this quick.
Too easy.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think that's all of them.
Push through! This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Take the first
Over
one.
here. Stay sharp. It's on
They die hard.
Oh, come on. It's still stunned. Finish it off. There we go.
Even easier than expected.
Watch out. We've been spotted.
Oh, I didn't even realize there was a tooth there.
Give him a fight.
Yes.
We'll win this.
Totally blended in with the environment.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Okay.
That should do it.
It should be good now. What if it's just up ahead? If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Facing a monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. It's not just throwing your life away. Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because there's a chance that even one survivor, then there's even one survivor. I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I could never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? Take it you refuse to die until you've found whoever it is you're searching for. I won't let you die up there.
It's true, but
Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now and never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Lend me your strength.
What do you think?
Let's go.
Yep.
Oh, that thing is creepy.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's got swords coming out of its feet.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow. Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
The mission depends on our survival.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Vile monster. You're mine.
Ah!
What's going on? It didn't even flinch.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. Burn!
We are doing nothing to this thing. Oh!
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? This is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Stroll!
Wasn't enough.
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh! Persona! Oh, he's personaing all over the place on top of this tower in front of this human. I'll admit that's a slick design. Persona.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Scour. Wind magic.
All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Ooh!
Not like they could get you with that. Are you okay?
That was a really good dodge.
Back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you've hit one of these weaknesses, the word weak will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet.
I won't hold back.
We can target those.
Wind!
That's it. Stay on
The
it.
freedom of a wanderer. Still up?
Oh crap. That was a mistake.
By this power. Scour! Push through. It's okay.
You've got to hit the
We
other
can.
spot,
I won't
too.
hold back. Wind!
You hit their weakness. Wait, what? It's healing?
Bastard.
It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna fix itself up no matter what we do. Ick. I can't believe it's eating from its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
With pleasure.
By this power. Scour! I won't hold back. Better be sure.
What, can I melee the apple? It doesn't do as much. I just gotta keep using wind. Otherwise I'm gonna die.
You know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Okay. I've gotta knock down apples. Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Seeker! Wind! Alright, how's that? Let's go! Scour! Seeker!
Oh!
Seeker!
I'll heal.
Dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
Oh no.
Scour! Still here?
Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that.
I won't hold back!
Die.
Wind!
Stay down.
Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
Put up magic.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And
Would love to know myself.
What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
He's alive!
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Agreed.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village.
This dungeon looks like the first one of Persona 5. Yeah, I see that. I totally see that.
You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
They can only build so many dungeons.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Don't catch me up.
Can someone catch me up here?
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night,
Look at those eyes.
when the prince's quarters were
What a
raised,
douche.
it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
Guillaburn.
The son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn him, man.
I suppose those are his top lieutenants behind him.
He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh!
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan.
Oh, God.
You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him, especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier.
Yes.
Man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Save the prince from death's curse. You would think that would be the highest rank. I'm surprised it's not.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. But I'm counting on you.
Grius, welcome to the party.
The mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
So you're telling me you can just do everything, anything and everything?
You just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Probably should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Tell me, is this some sort of magic? I suppose it couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least yours was broken in the commotion besides. Incredible, if only I had that kind of power back then. Apologies, I'm just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. Let's get some rest. Doing a fine job delivering that message. Time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you?
Huh?
I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
Well,
got it?
Let's get some rest. We have to kill the would-be king. The wannabe king.
can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes for a poor bed.
Ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital.
I don't want to sleep on rocks. That shit hurts.
When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It is kind of your fault. I don't mind a little danger. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were...
Is she an actual fairy or is it a figment of your imagination? No, she's an actual fairy. Stroll and Gria see her. They've spoken to her.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can.
So the fairies are an actual race in this game.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting.
That is an adorable cat.
And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one.
Is this the blue room, except now it's the book room?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Academia.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
I keep hearing this game is Persona Light, and so far I'm not big convinced otherwise. Not a bad thing, but as a Persona fan, I just think you want to play Persona again. Not that I've been really reading up on it, just so I can come into this as a fresh perspective. But from what I've read of reviews, the game does earn its own place among the Atlas series as the game goes. Like the Persona-esque things are just like they're not gonna go away. In SMT5, you control demons. In Persona, you become the demon. And I guess in this, you do become the demon, but it's based on jobs. Or also one of those Atlas titles. Yeah. Which is inevitable. Kind of alliance.
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to.
All have that interesting Catherine vibe to them. I think that's become like inherent with it going in a much more fantasy setting.
You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art. Now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Job system!
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power.
We love our job systems here.
Those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
I said this earlier, but I really hope my collector's edition arrives before the weekend is over. I would probably do like an unboxing and then go straight into the game right after.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
You hear a voice from somewhere?
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh, and Tobias, I got slightly spoiled on something for Daybreak 2. Not story related.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
I saw a couple of images of Ren with a Grimcat outfit. She looked amazing. Yeah, it sucks it's DLC! Oh! Why does it have to be DLC? I might actually buy it, I'm not gonna lie. She looked amazing. Yeah, my friend and I, we were watching a movie, and when we had to get off, I was just like scrolling through Twitter real quick, and I saw that, and I looked it up, and we watched a video gameplay of her in the outfit with the other party members, and the person used her S-Craft in it, and oh my god. Her S-Craft is so cool. New ability, Seeker Archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. I'm for sure gonna be pre-ordering Daybreak 2, the collector's edition. That. Oh my god! It looks so good! We support our alternate outfits. Stretch. Oh. Okay. Right, student allows the party to change archetypes once unlocked in Academia. I sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from Moore. Moore is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. Moore is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
Already then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path.
Righteous.
Superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Called the Nord mines. Apparently going through them would put us near the capital, it seems.
That being the case.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down.
We're going through the Nord mines. You ready?
Good.
Focus on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Huh?
What's the matter?
What happened?
Maybe imagining it, but can't help but feel we're being watched.
No.
This deep in the wilderness, though, couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Still looking for an opening to escape. Don't forget I have my eye on you. Damn, Grius. Give him some kind of break.
Look at that.
Up in here. Corvos. The stalks its prey from the sky, then goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems? Maybe we can hide? We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you can move much faster if I died back there. You didn't need to keep an eye on me. Come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you truly were worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move. Don't fall behind.
Pushing forward. Stop.
What's that one song go? 1,000 miles or something like that. Shit. But I'd walk 100 miles. I don't even remember. There's a song that goes like that. It's just a pack of wild dogs, barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Of course. Good, you're starting to catch on. You can't let the fear paralyze you. Take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first time meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it.
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're strong, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Size up the Honda. What do you make of it? It's weak. Indeed, you slipped that death grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. That's gonna be... I'm gonna be 500 miles by the Proclaimers. Oh, okay. That's probably what it is, yeah. 500 miles an hour. Press L2 to identify enemies' strength via their color. Lower level enemies are blue. Enemies at the same level will grow yellow. Higher level enemies grow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. When you have leveled up to the point where you think you can overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy and see if their color has changed. Put them to the sword. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple attack. In addition, being attacked on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. If you press L1 when the cursor is on an enemy, you will lock onto the enemy. The enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance when attacking.
Give it a shot. We got
There you go. Out of my way. One more rule?
Got it?
Never drop your guard even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle. Press triangle to initiate a squad battle on an enemy after depleting its attacks. If you're attacked by an enemy stronger than you, you will be forced into a battle where the enemy has an advantage. Use different methods. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity, then decide whether you'll dispatch them quickly with your square or attacks, or stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using a triangle. My site will help you determine your battle approach while staying out of enemy reach. Use it to be efficient as you tackle a dungeon.
I'm counting on you.
That being the case,
Woo!
Push through.
That's a strong parrot. We're trying battle. If you're not happy with how a battle is going, you can restart it from the beginning. Complete redo. Press R2. Assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have.
Seeker. Wind.
Okay, he's not weak to wind. Should have figured that, but you never know.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I see the end. Okay, let's give this all we've got.
Get ready.
Pass. Actually, no, let's attack.
Go on, finish the job.
wish every fight was that easy, eh?
A few left. Keep your eyes open.
Yeah, sure.
There they are. Time for some close call.
What the hell? I just skirted across the battlefield.
Seeker, scour. Stay sharp.
Take this.
You have this.
Come back to
The next one will fall just as easy.
Easy.
That was the last of them.
Easy clap.
Push through.
Gotcha.
Let's give 'em a fight. Come forth, royal soul.
That one's down.
take this. Go on, finish the job.
Let's wrap this up. The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Yo, what up, Cart? Did you hear Sonny made another remake? Are you talking about Until Dawn? Horizon? I would say Silent Hill 2, but that's not Sony, that's Konami. Don't tell me it's another useless remake. Until Dawn? Oh, yep. I heard it's terrible. I heard it's worse than the original.
I think that's all of them.
What is it?
But did you hear? It sold less than Concord? No? Haven't heard that. That's hilarious.
But
Maybe I'll tell Sonny, like, hey, stop doing this.
Pardon?
Now then.
I will buy the herb.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I see the enemy. Charging in. All right. How's that? This is our chance.
This is our chance. You can take a shot at their weakness.
Wind. Last one.
Only one. Finish them off.
Some battles are hardly a foot. A few left. Keep your eyes open.
There they are.
Hey, you found something.
That's also Sony's own fault, because I feel like they hardly marketed the remake.
There they are. We have the edge.
There was like nobody talking about it until like the day before it was to drop.
Take this.
I knew you had this.
Taste steel.
Hey!
The next one will fall just as easy.
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
Let's push through.
They're down.
This battle's ours.
This could be our chance.
Let's go.
This is our chance.
Vida's power.
Until Dawn had zero marketing. It really did. All the things for Sony remake, right? Like, bro, we're denied a Bloodborne remaster, but you'll give us remakes of Horizon and Until Dawn? Two games completely fine. Also, the Silent Hill 2 is kind of ugly. Well, I think that's on purpose, though, to be honest. What?
This is our chance.
Don't let them counter.
This is our chance.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Yay, we made it! Okay, that's everything around here. So many other properties that gamers have been wanting for years. You're telling me. So, they're going to remake Bloodborne. Bold of you to assume that I'm gonna buy a PS6.
Hold on.
The PS5 Pro can suck my ass. Oh yeah, you see the details. When you super or microscopic zoom in. Show yourself. Oh. We've been ambushed.
It appears we
You know what? At this point, I should just be happy that Bloodborne is playable on the PS5. That's like literally the only thing we're ever gonna get.
What is that?
never seen anything like it.
That's not an igniter.
Take this.
Wait, why is it on automatic? Oh wait, that's the other two party members only. Hey.
Coming at us.
Press circle to guard, which ensues one turn icon. Guarding greatly decreases the damage your character takes and prevents any weaknesses from being exploited. This prevents the enemies from gaining turns too.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
Guard up.
Go on, finish the job.
Let's do this.
Shite.
Like, dude, we can't even get a Demon Souls PC release. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those in the front row deal more damage than melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less damage, but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation with up and down.
I'll get some distance.
This game looks alright. Not gonna get it. It just makes me want to play Persona again. I think I'll just watch you play it. I welcome all views. I'll be playing this game to completion, or at least as much as I can.
I can take it.
What's that? I think something's coming. Watch out!
I should heal.
Take this. Get ready.
These damn living beings have health. Hey!
Coming at us.
I won't hold back.
Tougher than I thought. No mercy for you. Hold still. Blast.
Heard this game is a lot shorter in Persona, like 60 hours. No, dude. Everyone's been reporting it's as long as like base Persona 5. At least.
Take this.
Finally. Really? Base Persona 5 is like 90 hours. Yeah? That's what I've heard multiple people say that let's take their playthroughs on average have been like 90 to 100 hours with them trying to do everything.
Let's hurry.
All right.
Yeah, this game has length to it, man. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners are seeing all to come this place, seeking the riches within. And trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Should we hurry inside? No wrong in there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it. A lot of students just like to run through these types of games and move on to the next popular one. That's definitely... I don't like to run through games. Like, if there's a popular coming out and it's one I actually want to play, then... But I'm not gonna... I want to play it, but I'm not gonna drop or just, like, bulldoze through whatever I'm currently playing just to play that. Like, I want to play Dragon Quest 3 coming out next month, but I'm gonna be playing this for sure still. There's no way I'm gonna beat this game before Dragon Quest 3 drops. That's like less... When is it dropping in? Dragon Quest 3 drops November 14th. That's literally only a month. Skill issue? Shush. I don't want to hear it. Of course, if I was fortunate enough to do this as full time, no problem. I'd be streaming Metaphor every day for a week straight and then finish it. Unfortunately, I work full-time and overnights, so I can only really put time into this on, like, weekends. Did you pull for Zilonin? What's Zilonin? Genshin? Oh, I don't play Genshin. Genshin characters don't don't get me as like pumped up to pull for as like as Honkai Star Rail. There was that one character's design I saw in Genshin that probably would have made me download Genshin just to try to pull for. I can't remember her name though. Let us see. Genshin Impact. It started with an A? Yeah! Arlecchino? Arlecchino? That's a baddie. Her design is awesome. She's got my favorite colors, black, white, and red. Genshin getting Himiko? Himiko as in Honkai Star Rail Himiko? Really? She's also a PS5, see? As soon as I saw that character design, I'm like, damn. I'm about to drop some money on Genshin. Honkai Third Impact. Oh, I know nothing about Third Impact. I only play of Hoyo games. I only play Honkai Star Rail and Zenless Zone Zero. I don't open up Zenless Zone Zero as much though. Good on you. You haven't seen Himiko die. Oh, Sag. But if Arlecchino ever gets a rerun, then I would probably download Genshin and pull for her just for her. God, look at her design now on images. Makes me wish I would pull for her. Genshin Impact. Zilonen. Okay, that's a pretty cool design too. I'll admit. Honkai has that other character coming up. I can't remember the name. It's the graffiti girl. Rappa. That's who it is. Rappa. Okay.
What is it?
Call me surprised. Didn't think there'd be others for business and an abandoned mine. We're just passing through. Don't tell us it. Don't tell anybody about us. Or I might have to come back and gut you. Let's do 12. And none of these. Let's do one more. Since there's 3 of us, it'd be nice to have 3 revivals.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you play on PS5 and PC? What, the gacha games? Or are you just talking in general? In general? Yeah. I also have a Switch. I haven't played it in a little bit though, because I mean, all the JRPGs are coming out on PS5 and PC. And no offense, Switch, I would rather play on something that's gonna look good and run better. The Switch is for Switch games. I just play older Nintendo and SNES games on it. Yeah, and Pokemon. Yeah, I mean, that's really the only reason why I bought the Switch, is to play stuff specifically for this. That's Switch exclusive. I have a PS4, but I haven't touched it in over half a year. I sold my PS4 sometime after I got my PS5, and I still have my Xbox One. I haven't touched it since I haven't touched it or turned it on since I got my PC. Like, getting a PC just made my Xbox obsolete. All the games that I had on Xbox, I just got them on Steam, and they were cheaper on Steam than when I got them. Significantly cheaper. I built a PC for myself last year for the first time. I streamed building it through Discord as my friends told me how to do it. I feel like I can't trust myself to build a PC and not screw something up. Especially because all my PC building friends live in a different part of the country. So if anything wrong happens, I can't ask them to just like come over and help me. Same for me. Yeah, exactly. Oh man. My buddies who got me are all on the East Coast or in the UK. All my friends are in the East Coast or in Canada. Yeah, this PC I bought pre-built. It runs even newer games fairly well. Although some are a little problematic. So I do it once in my life. I mean, I'd be down to do it, but I probably would only do it if one of my friends was like visiting. I'd be like, hey, since you're visiting, can you please help me do this? I'm scared. I don't want to feel like I just bought something and then I'm just gonna break it and then I'm screwed for all that money I used up on it. I probably wouldn't do it again though. Yeah, exactly. If I ever do it, I would only ever do it once. Got a lot of my parts at discount sale and at Micro Center. I forget where I bought my computer from. My dad had to help me order it because he has experience with that and I don't. I want to say I bought it from iBuyPower, but I'm not 100% certain. I want to say yes. Saved enough money that I was able to buy a new monitor along with it. Hey! Papa! We're back! He came in just in time. We're talking PC. It lasted 8 years. Whoo! Wait, it lasted? What happened to it? I'm curious. Goodbye. No, you stay. You stay. I went from a 970 to a 47. Oh, fair enough. Absolutely fair. I want to buy one of those like really nice like PC cases, even just to have it. Like a Doki Bird one or Emilio Watson. Even a Maximilian dude one. Would love to have one of those. Hyde has the Amelia cases on sale right now. I saw. I didn't check the price. I didn't see the prices though. I saw their HoloLive ones on Anime Expo. They had booth there. They're really nice. Oh. Oh man, now I'm so curious. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up real quick. I'm not gonna buy it, but I just want to know. My friend wants the Bay one. I think I remember seeing the Bay one when it came out. I remember thinking it looked really good. Watson. Oh, it's a whole bundle? Oh, that does look really nice. I didn't realize it was a bundle. Wait, what does it come with exactly? The case. Certificate of authenticity. Keychain. Glass keychain. 3 keychains. A notepad. Sticker sheet. A wall scroll. Desk pad. Wow, wow, dude, that's a lot of stuff. Oh my god. Oh, they don't sell them separately? What the hell? There's no way. Ooh, they have the Doki Bird one separate? Hell yeah. Silver Wolf one. Oh yeah, I remember noticing that one in that picture you sent. That's where you got it from. Okay. Yo, they still have P3 reload desk pads on here too. I saw her booth at Anime Expo. She was interacting with fans live. Yay! We stand Doki Bird. She is a goat. Oh man, the P3 ones are really super nice. Oh, that sucks. They don't have any of the HoloLive ones. Oh wait, no. They have the HoloLive Breaking Dimension one. But it comes with a water bottle. It was right across from the... Oh, that's really funny. I imagine the NTs had a field day with that one. Man, I almost want to buy this just for all the extra stuff. Alas, though, it can't happen right now. Rest in peace, detective. Oh, they retweeted the Cali one. Oh, the Cali one's really nice too. You buy now? What do you think I am, made of money? I don't earn money from streaming. If I'm ever lucky enough to have the opportunity to be like a full-time streamer, I would probably play almost nothing but JRPGs. We're playing all the Trails, we're playing all the Personas, we're playing all the Final Fantasies. Oh, back. Mass Effect. I guess I'd be down to replay Mass Effect one more time through the trilogy. I bought the remastered collection on Steam when it was on sale. I guess I'd be down to do that. I was wondering why you weren't doing anything in the game that around the second time. Yeah, we're just chilling, Papa. I already saved the game, so it doesn't matter what I do at this point. Bought it for $6 on Steam! Oh, it's even cheaper than when I got it. Damn. Yo, $6 for the trilogy? That's kind of bad. And all the DLC? That's a freaking steal. No matter how you feel about Mass Effect 3. That's a crazy... I really enjoyed 3. I didn't love it as much as 2, but I really enjoyed it as 3. Mass Effect was more about the journey than the destination. Yeah, I could kind of see that being the way with all 3 games, honestly. Yeah. One's ending was fairly vanilla, but 2 and 3 were kind of nonsensical. At least when 3 was first released, before they did the whole like extra patch with the works and stuff. But even then, it wasn't that much better, in my opinion. Man, Garrus is a goat. Rex is a goat. Tali is an angel we must protect. Morden is comedy incarnate. The whole opera scene will forever be burned in my brain. Who else? Oh my god, off the top of my head. Thane is a badass. Legion might be one of my favorite characters ever. His story from 2 to 3 is great. Liara is classic. It's her character arc through all 3 games is kind of insane. Ashley changed the most throughout the series if you saved her. Yeah, but Ashley and but how dare you forgot to mention Grunt. Grunt, I really like Grunt, but I can understand why people don't. I really like Grunt. Preferably, I think I like Rex a little bit more. More so if you were able to save him in ME1. Grunt is, yeah, exactly what Tobias said. Man, Kaden and Ashley are just so vanilla, or hurts. They're the most boring ones. I'll admit, Ashley gets better as the series progresses, but my god, is she like, what's the word? She's unbearable in ME1. I never used her in ME1. I thought Kaden was cool too. I only kept I'm gonna be honest. I only kept Kaden in my party because it was the same voice actor as Cartho Nassi from KOTOR 1. The aliens were like clearly the focus. And then getting to see the whole Geth versus shit. What is the name of the race of Tali's people? I can't remember. Have you watched the Mass Effect poop series on YouTube? I don't know. I've never heard of it. What the hell? Quarians. Yes, the whole Geth versus Quarians war finally resolved in ME3. Hearing Shepard say, "Please stop. Kila Salai." And Legion sacrifices himself. Oh. Right after he gains sentience. That made me so sad. Kila Salai. Mass Effect poops. Mass Effect memes galore. Okay, I'll be sure to watch that then. The guy who makes Mass Effect poop uses a program to make characters say weird stuff. There's what? That's a thing? Oh man, I can see that going down a dark path. Shepard says we'll bang him. He made that? I know that. I know that Shepard meme. Oh my god, so that's where that comes from. It just like started I remember it just started showing up on social media one day. I had no idea where it came from. Well, bang, okay. Oh man. That's fake poop. Okay. Oh my god, Machinima. A relic from a time long past. Sadly. One more stretch. Okay. All right. It's almost 8:30. It's time for me to get out of here. I have to finish getting ready and go to work. Ugh. Next stream will be tomorrow. It is Fighting Game Friday. We're jumping back into the Marvel vs. Capcom collection because I haven't played that in a few weeks, so I want to get back into it. I'm scared to go into matches because the Wazzler is probably gonna destroy my ass. I have a job interview tomorrow. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, buddy. I'm sending you all my good vibes. Knock it out of the park. In worst case, whoever is interviewing your job, just find out what card game they play and challenge them to a duel. You win, you get the job. Easy peasy clap. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Or whatever the Vanguard equivalent might be, if there's any. Alright, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Later. Bye. Bang!